The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
It's 22 minutes after 10 o'clock. We're missing one half of Nakeso, but we're good. Nah. Somizi's in studio. He's here. He's got you, Anonymous. He's got so many people. I wish you knew what an incredible heart Somizi has. One day you'll find out Somizi has the most beautiful heart. You know, when I started working with Somizi, I was very intimidated. You know, when you think to yourself, my goodness, this person, you think he's some type when you see him on TV or hear him on radio. Somizi is one of the smartest men I know, bruh. And one of the kindest. Hi, Somizi.
Hello, baby.
How are you? I love you. I really do, Somizi. If I don't get the chance to say this to you live on radio, I don't know when I will. But I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Okay, let's bring on Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
Good.
We feeling lovey-dovey in studio. Are you lovey-dovey, my friend?
I'm lovely. I'm lovely.
You lovely. I love
Yes,
that. I love
yes.
that. I'll call you Lerato for now. Lerato,
Okay.
I'm going to read you the house rules. Plus, it's her birthday today. It's her birthday. We might as well. LKG celebrates. We'll celebrate you. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Lerato, maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Lerato, do you agree?
Yes, I do.
All right, Anonymous, tell us your story.
Hi, everyone in studio.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. So, yeah, guys, I'm a bit shy. It's my first time on radio.
Don't be shy.
But, yeah, let me just say that today, I'm shy, you know? I'm just expecting a big hiding from everyone else. So, yeah, my situation is, I'd say, typical one, but it's about cheating. So I am married. It's been 2 years now.
Sorry,
I've been-
Anonymous. You've been married for 22 years.
For 2 years. For 2 years, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
For 2 years. I've been with my partner for the past 7 to 8 years. All right? And honestly, I've cheated several times on her. And I do know that I love her, but she always says, how do I say I love her if I keep on cheating and all of this? So recently, after we got married, I had a person that I was seeing while married to her, and she found out. And then there was a big fight. And
Anonymous, sorry, you said you what?
yeah, I ended up telling her that, okay, let us just have a polygamous relationship.
Hold on, Anonymous.
You know? But she doesn't want to understand. She's saying, no, I'd rather
Anonymous.
leave.
Anonymous, sorry,
Yes.
sorry, my brother. I missed the part. You said what happened with the other person?
So after the marriage, right?
Yeah.
And then it was during the marriage.
Mhm.
And then I told her, no, I didn't tell her. She found out that I'm seeing someone. And
Yeah.
then she gave me an ultimatum to leave this person. I left the person. And then she got hurt. And then I went back to the person after the marriage.
Mhm.
Right? And then, I'm still busy with the person, and he kind of suspects that, but I ended up telling her, can we not rather be in a polygamous relationship? And in Sunday, nobody. So, yeah, and she's saying, no, I should choose one person, and. But yeah, I know I'm selfish about this, but I just want the both of them.
What is the definition of polygamy?
For me, it is having multiple. Okay, for me, it's two wives because I wanted to go travel with the wives again. I said, "I show for your life." And I told her, "I speak nothing."
You breaking, Anonymous? Can you move around
Oh,
fast?
sorry,
You're breaking.
sorry.
Thank you.
Yes, I was saying, for me, it is a matter of being in not one marriage, but more than one. So,
Yes.
yeah, okay, I'd rather have two wives, her being my first wife, and then
Would
the
you
other one.
be the first person in your family or your bloodline that?
I'd be the first person, yes.
Okay.
I'd be the first
So,
person.
would you agree with me if I say that your reasons for polygamy is to promote your buchachaness
Because I love both of them.
without
That's
feeling?
my
Hold
reason.
on. I'm not finished. I'm
Yes.
saying, would you agree with me if I say your reasons for wanting to do polygamy is to promote your unfaithfulness or your cheatingness or your gallivantingness without feeling guilty or without making the other person feel lesser of a person?
I differ a bit.
Yeah,
like,
it was a question. Yeah.
Yeah, I beg to differ on that one.
What is your reason?
I'd say since I'm really in love with these people, like two, and currently I'm not even seeing any other person other than the two love.
Okay.
You understand? So
But
I would maintain
Okay.
that. Okay, that's how I feel.
Okay.
Can you keep it that way?
And so, but you've seen you've cheated with other people within the marriage and the relationship.
When we were dating before the marriage and all of that.
While
Yes.
you were
Yeah,
dating.
a few years back. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Like Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to echo that. Anonymous, stay on the line. We'll be back.
Okay.
Attention. Turn it on. You're tuned in to Metro FM, the biggest and coolest radio station in South Africa. Where the hits never stop and entertainment on lock.
Music turned up.
Get ready for a musical journey like no other. Metro FM. It's where you want to be.
It is definitely where you want to be. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock, 22nd of July. We've got Anonymous on the line. Somizi is in studio. Let's give you a summary before we continue with Anonymous. Now, Anonymous has been with his wife for 8 years, 8 years, and they've been married for 2 of those years. He has also been in a relationship with another woman for the last 3 years. His wife once found out about the other woman. He left lady number 2 as a result, but ended up getting back together with lady number 2 without his wife knowing. His wife has once again caught onto his side relationship and has given him basically an ultimatum. He, however, loves both women and would like to pursue a polygamous relationship, but he's not sure how to go about it. Anonymous, quick one. How old are you?
I am 30 years old.
13. Okay.
Yes.
And can you financially afford to
I can.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, I wish you could find a clip ka Gugu from The Polygamist. She had an interview with Gugu had an interview with an American journalist, whatever name. So some Americans believe that's how polygamy works in South Africa or in Africa until Gugu clarified it. My goodness. Oh, she was so articulate. But one day we'll find it and we'll play it and we'll send it to you. Basically, in short, she was saying what The Polygamist did was how most men now use polygamy for their selfishness and their horniness. Ne? And there are reasons and when she explained it, it's exactly how I've been explaining it. Is Tembu traditionally is one, if the man of the house has seen not dated, not slept, not impregnated a woman, he would go to the wife, uNdlunkulu, and say, Mama, ngibone umuntu somebody who's going to help us. Landly. You understand? Or sometimes it could be uNdlunkulu that would go, I choose the woman that is going to join in Estenjini to help, and not just to help by cleaning or just to help holistically, help with if they want to have a bigger family, if they want to grow the family, and so forth and so on. So those reasons, for me personally, when I listen to those stories, or the reasons how polygamy works, or the reasons why people go into polygamy, it still brings a sense of comfort because there's respect. And in your case, there is no respect. There's no respect at all for your wife. There hasn't been respect at all for your wife from the onset. And then I would take it back to your wife and go, this is what happens when women make marriage as a greatest achievement of all time. Because you end up staying for nonsense in marriages, because you were raised, or you grew up believing and having, walking down the aisle as the epitome of success. Even women do say to other women, but you hardly hear them saying, I am happily married. Because and that makes men like yourself get away with a lot of things. Because if women knew their worth, and this is where I blame women more than men, because if women knew their worth, they would not go through such things, and men like you would learn lessons. Because you could have lost her from day one. You probably cheated year 1 or year 2 into the relationship, and she forgave you, thinking that 6 years down the line, the marriage is going to solve everything. You understand? So
yeah, that's true.
I will give you your advice based on what you called us for, but I just wanted to make it clear with you. Just because I'm going to give you advice does not mean I agree with you.
100%.
Okay, Putwam, what is the advice that you are looking for, my brother?
Yeah, I was just mixed up in the situation, you know?
Yeah.
And I just needed clarity, and I knew for a fact that you guys will tell me what I need to hear, even though it's not going to sound good or but I needed to hear someone who's going to from a different perspective. So I'd say you've answered most of the stuff I wanted to hear, and yeah.
I don't think I answered what you called us for. I answered what I believe is the truth.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
But
Correct.
I want now to go into what do you call us for, because at the end of the day you need to get results, brother. You know, I can't be one-sided. You know, I have to be objective. I have like a doctor. Sometimes the patient asks for medicines that I did not prescribe or I don't recommend because they are addicted to it. Like, oh, I need sleeping tablets, and I go, Marasomi's, why for my sleeping tablets? The doctor says, I'll go somewhere else, and then the doctor writes.
Yeah, my chat was explaining I am still in that situation, and how can I convince her I accept it to the situation, you know, me marrying both, because her reasons are, why would I go for someone who, oh my goodness.
Why would you go for someone if she's everything to you?
She gave me a kid that I always wanted, you know, like. But still, I am still doing it. That's my main church. I'm still doing it. I understand. Why am I not stopping?
I understand,
you know?
and
I know how I feel about both these women. But I feel like Bang sees and I'm away too. You know, because this one is like this today, and then okay.
I hear you.
You know, I don't even know how to explain it.
You want your bread but at both sides.
How do you split your time also between them? How do you split your...
Easy.
How though, Anonymous, Wena, personally, how do you split your time between the both?
Well, it's good. So, okay. I have a place, a property, Lomunhlago property. So I just go there. But the other one, I can't sleep over by the property. Yes.
And both properties are yours?
Yes.
What a 30-year-old you. You know, let's give you flowers. You've done well. As long as I went fraud, you've done well.
No.
You've done well. Well done. And 32 properties. Come on now.
Wow.
And at 30, you want 2 wives. Now, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. You need to be honest with her. Don't use polygamy as the reason why you want another person. You need to be open to her. It's not about polygamy. It's about you not being satisfied with one person and not getting everything. Be honest. As much as uncomfortable as the truth would be, it might help her see things differently. I'm shy because I can still say today, you are not a polygamist. You are just a young man who is probably not even in love with 2 people, but is excited with the other and in love with the other, or is in love with the other and loyal to the other in terms of saying, I said I will be with you through thick and thin, in sickness and in health. You've made vows. You are loyal to those vows, but you're no longer in love with her. You love her, but you are in love with the new one or the latest one, and both of them, they make a great combination for you. So don't keep polygamy, put.
Can I ask you something, Simizi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do women tend to say, can I bring in another husband in the relationship?
Hence, I said, this is where I'm going to prove my point. His reasons are for selfish reasons. Because the answer is going to be hell no. But I stand to be corrected.
Sure, 100%.
Answer, Puti.
100%.
So the wife, once said she'd rather go out now.
And your response?
Because I was so into this one, the new one, I said, it's fine, go ahead.
Yeah.
And spoke to a few of my uncles, and then they were like, no, how could you do that to your wife? You know, you're literally saying, ahambe, nonsense outside, whereas you are there as a man. Rather, fix it. So, yeah, there was a time where I was like, it's okay, do it.
Did she go ahead with it?
She tried, I think.
Okay.
She tried.
Here's also what I've just realized. Ne? And sometimes when a person asks that, they want to test how much you really into them. Ne? And your answer could have broken her even worse. She is not that person. And she is not that person. She was just asking to test. You see, you are selfish, and now you just knocked her off by saying, no, go ahead. Ooh, that must have hurt her so bad. Instead, she was hurt even more. And that said, I don't care to her, even if it was not your how you felt, You are dealing now with a woman who's broken and has according to her, she has nowhere else to go. She could probably be physically there, and she's probably in love with you, but she's lesser in love with herself.
True.
We understand? So, are you capable of being with the other woman and leaving your marriage?
Yeah, that's my problem. No, I'm not.
And I'll tell you why.
Can I say one more thing?
Absolutely, Puti.
Yes.
But now, whenever we've broken up, Nago Monia, and went on a break and all of that, but Lungisa, it'll always be the fights. hey, the actions speak louder. Hey, there's even when I'm not up to anything, even when there's nothing happening, you know. So, we're confused about, okay, what does she really want? Does she want to be with me, or she's just saying it? But I feel like she hates me right now. Basically, I feel like,
as you should.
Somehow, like, oh,
Yeah.
should I run away, or, you know?
As you should. And also, I can tell you for free that chances are, and not all the time, some relationships that started on shaky grounds become a huge success because people found each other, you know. But most of the time, it all that shines is not gold, you know. That's why there's a reason for restaurants and clubs to close. They feel nice to be there, but home feels better.
True.
So imagine leaving a home for a club and say, I think it's so nice here at the club. I'm going to move in at the club. Do you know what a club looks like in the daytime? Do you know how dirty and stainy and germy a club is in the daytime? It looks gorgeous at night because there's lights, there's embellishments, there's everything. And so are the side relationships most of the time. They are the nightclubs, they are the restaurants that we think, oh, it's so cozy in here, the food is great. You know, I could move in here because the food is great. It's better than at home. No, it's better because you eat it once in a month or once a week. Home is where the heart is. But lastly, before I go, Anonymous, dig deep. Dig deep within yourself. What is wrong with you to be capable to make another human being feel broken? What is wrong with you? Check within yourself, my brother. Check yourself up. Check yourself out. Introspect. And go to that uncomfortable place. Look deep within yourself and say, I am swapping roles. Let's breathe. I'm going to close it nicely when I come back. Ne?
Thank you so much.
No, we're not done. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. We're not done. Sharp. All right, it's 46 minutes after 10 o'clock. We are awaiting your advice for Anonymous. He's still on the line. Anonymous, let's wrap it up now. Let's wrap it up. So easy.
Okay. So, like I said, Anonymous, go therapy yourself. Ne?
Okay.
And just just complete the good-hearted personness that you are. Because I don't think you're a bad person. And I don't think you're an evil person. I just think you're a good person who sometimes does bad things. And at the end of the day, you hurt people. And remember, you are not just only hurting your wife. You are hurting your children. Never mind the extended family. Your children are going to be hurt with all of this. Now, do your mathematics. Is it worth it? And sometimes you need to get to a place where you say, maybe the boat has sailed. In terms
Anonymous.
Yes, guys.
What's going on?
So there was a noise
okay?
at the back. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm saying, maybe the boat has sailed. Sometimes you lose some to gain some. Sometimes you have to lose some to gain some. And the question that you need to ask yourself is, should I go to the side or should I stay at home? All the best, ne?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all the best, my brother. Pray about it as well. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a beautiful day.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you very much, Somizi. It's over to you, South Africa. Let's hand over the mic to you. 086,000 2160. What advice do you have for Anonymous? 060 552 7303. Your voice notes. My goodness, our phone lines are going crazy. Our WhatsApp line is about to crash. What advice do you have for Anonymous? It's Ask a Man. 10 to 11. We've got 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through to TT out in Pretoria. Good morning, TT.
Katie, how are you?
Man, I'm fantastic. Are you good?
Sharp. Before I give my advice,
Yeah.
you know, so easy, as much as He's a jovial person, Lerato Dlala. I think the wisdom, 10 mil, he's the best.
I agree.
The way he gave anonymous advice, I think at some point, if you heard him over the line, he was crying, you know? So Miz is very good when it comes to wisdom. Like, hands down, I give it to him.
Can I just do this quickly before you finish, TT? Can we give Somizi his flowers?
Yes,
Please.
Thank you, Putwam.
Sure. Look. I think Anonymous must spend a lot of time with Mokhotman Banyeti, you know, because you know if you spend time with Mokhotman Banyeti and you hear the stuff they say about marriage, it's not all rosy and gloomy, you know, but they always preach commitment, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
And the circle that you hang around when you're a married man needs to be very well structured. Like, you know, from the time you're dating to the time you get married, I say to a lot of guys that the people that you hang around mostly, it needs to change because they can influence your thinking. I bet you I cheer the blind, you know, or you complain about your wife, they say, you know what I mean? But man, it's a different story. And it starts shaping your thinking. So I say he must spend a lot of time and how difficult it is, so that he doesn't always think of the next best option, but rather how to so to stay.
TT out in Pretoria. Thank you. Let's head on over to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks to yourself.
I'm okay. How are you, Somizi?
I'm fine, and you, Maputi?
I'm okay. I'm Anonymous from Middleburg. I just want to give an advice to Anonymous. I'm in a similar situation like him. So, but the advice that I want to give him is that whatever that is thinking of doing, it's digging himself in a world whereby there is no peace. So I would suggest that he shouldn't go to the second girlfriend and marry her or what, because for now it might look like she's a good wife, but the moment he start marrying her, there is a possibility that he might not see the way he saw her like him until he makes this decision, and it might push him to look for another third wife again. So I think he needs to dedicate time with his first wife, because until now he sees his first wife as she's not compatible. It's because he doesn't have enough time for her. So he needs to spend more time with his first wife. If there is a problem, he must sit down with his first wife and resolve problems than to run away. Because at the end of the day, even if he has got everything, I can hear him confirming that he can be able to support them. It's fine, but what is going to lack is peace. You won't have peace, even if you can have everything, but you won't have peace.
Sure. Anonymous, we're going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for sharing a part of you with us as well on that advice. Let's go through to line 4. Lerato out in Durban. Good morning. We lost Lerato there. Let's head on over to our voice notes.
Hello, Metro. I think Anonymous should remain faithful to his wife. I think Anonymous should just focus on his wife and not on the other lady, because as Somizi mentioned, it's clearly out of pure selfishness and not out of the intention of wanting to build a home or whatever. I think that he's just trying to get into a polygamous marriage just so that he can excuse his behavior. So I think that he should remain faithful to his wife.
Good morning, Metro FM family.
Morning.
Good morning. Oh, Somizi. Oh. The level of respect I have for you, my man.
Thank you.
You're intellectual, my dear.
Thank you so much.
I love the example that you have given to say a restaurant, a hotel doesn't look like a home. Oh, wow. Thank you, Somizi.
Thank you.
You were not saying this to one person. I hope those who listened have learned from this, because even me as a single person, I've grabbed something Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your day, guys.
I'm getting a lot of messages coming through saying, Kutso, we missed what TT said about Somizi, etc., and what Somizi said. Please do note the podcast will be up today. You'll be able to hear this conversation again. I got some comments here, Somizi, before we wrap now. One here from TT or TPTP1475 saying, us men are defining our own lives. We do things how they make sense to us. Bro did nothing wrong. And why must he ask for permission in the first place? Because the decision is his. Last comment, Kanye says, laugh out loud, Anonymous, I'll tell you this for free too. What you are running away from, your wife will find it in your girlfriend, or you will find it in your wife. Marriage is not always butterflies. It's not what you see on social media. Is your girlfriend worth leaving your wife for? Because your wife won't stay. So, Mizi, in closing?
In closing, the sooner people learn to choose themselves, the better. The minute you're in a relationship where you have to say, choose between me and her, choose between him and me, it's over. GP.
Thank you, Somizi. We love you.
Love you too, baby.